All right, so in this video, I want to go over the differences between our teacher and our non-teacher. Both our teacher and our non-teacher come in all 8 layouts. Yes, 8 different layouts. You can get them in the teacher and the non-teacher. So what I'm holding here is one of our teacher planners. This one specifically that I'm going to show you is the 6th subject, which you can get our teacher planner in all 8 subjects. And I'm going to show you a quick glance at the coil. This is a 1-inch coil that we use for our teacher planners. And here's what it looks like on the side as far as the thickness goes. And then I'm going to quickly show you what makes this the teacher planner is this teacher resource package, which includes our teacher, student, note, and checklist section. If there's anything that you like in this teacher resource package, and you want to get the non-teacher planner, you can do that. You can build your own, you can get the non-teacher, and you can purchase any of these tabs individually. You can even purchase all 4 if you'd like, and then you can pick any of these specific pages that you like and add on. However, if you don't want to do that, the cheaper option is to get the teacher planner because a lot of those resources are already included. The tabs, I believe, are $2 a piece. So it is going to benefit you if you do get the teacher planner. It is going to be a little cheaper, but if you are okay with spending more and wanting to have the ability to build your own, you can do that with our non-teacher. So let's take a look at our teacher planner. So inside, we'll start off with our dashboard. And this is going to be where you can put your contact information. We use pretty thick paper, and it is nice and soft. That is one of the features that many people love about our planners is our paper quality. It does not bleed through when you are writing with our paper. Then first page inside here you'll see is a year at a glance. This is not fillable, but you can highlight important dates and weeks on here. Then comes to the fillable year at a glance, and you'll notice too that these match the colors of our tabs. So July is this purple color, and then August is this pretty pink color. So that matches as well. Then we go to our goals page. And all of this is going to be the same in the beginning of our non-teacher planners as well. So all of our planners are the same except for, so the non-teacher will not have these 4 tabs in the back. Instead, it's going to have 10 note pages. Here is our new dashboard that has these doodles that you can color. What's nice about this dashboard is that they fit 3x3 post-it notes perfectly, which is kind of nice there if you don't want to write in here, or if you have and you want to put something else here, you can do that. And you'll see you've got a month at a glance. There's some doodles up here as well. And we have our quotes now on the inside of our month at a glance. We include important holidays, and we also have Canadian holidays on our month at a glance here. Then we have some lines here for you if you need to write down important things here. Then we have a month preview from before and the next month after. This is specifically our 6 subject layout. I'm not going to go into detail of our 8 different layouts in this video because this video will be too long. I just want to focus on the teacher versus non-teacher. So this layout can be purchased in both. So let's go ahead and flip to the back and take a look at the teacher resource package, as we call it. And this comes standard in our teacher planners. This dashboard here is the teacher section. These are thick tabs, but they're not glossy texture. It's still soft, but it's not that shiny glossy texture where you can't write on it, or if you write on it, it smears. So this is nice to be able to write on. So we have space for you to write on the front, and we also have on the back, printed on the back of the tab, this password area. So you can quickly flip to passwords here. You could use these for you, but you could also use these for student passwords if you want, but we do have it on the back of the teacher tab. Then we come to our class schedule. All of our pages are printed front and back. So if you were to purchase any of these pages, they will have one on the front and one on the back. Professional development, front and back. Events and trips. Hopefully you were able to go on some field trips this year. Our school was able to, thankfully. Conference schedule. You will find that there are 2 of these front and back. We do conferences twice a year, so I like to include 2 of those. And these boxes are a little bit bigger, so you can write some notes in there. Then we've got teacher expenses. We have checklists. This checklist is meant for you to basically list out things that you need to do maybe for an important project, which is different from the checklist in the back. The checklists in the back are designed to be like gradebook pages. So we offer both. We call them checklists, but they're really here in the back. They're like gradebook pages. But these checklists are meant for like checking off things to do. And again, if you want more of these, you can purchase more. Then we come to the student tab or student section. These doodles are so fun. On the back of the student is just a blank ruled notes that you can write on. You can use this however you'd like. You may want to write important information regarding your students, maybe some allergies, any type of information you want to have quick access to. Some teachers use this for student passwords as well. You could divide this up however you'd like. Then it comes to student birthdays, starts with July to December, and then on the back, January to June. Contact list, front and back. Parent communication, front and back. So there's only 1 of these. There might have been an extra one year, so just keep that in mind. We did remove, I think, 1 of these to add an extra note page. So if you are used to having 2 of these, just keep that in mind. There's only 1 front and back of the parent communication. 1 volunteer list. Student health. Accommodations. Now this is accommodations list, but we do offer accommodations page that's meant for an individual student so that you can have detail on that student. But this is our accommodations list, and if you do purchase the individual one, then we will add these or add those with this page here. Student data. I use this for MAP testing. We test our students 3 times a year for MAP. I like to put like on one of these columns their goal, and then if they met their goal or not, and their score here. You will find 2 of these, front and back. Then it comes to our seating plans. So these are like graph paper. There's 3 of these front and back, which makes 6. And a lot of teachers like to draw out their classroom here and then use little post-it notes with their students' names on them so that you can reuse them. Then we come to our notes section. I love this section. We have both split notes and full notes. However, the split notes are my favorite. On the back of the notes tab is just some lines here, ruled note. Then it begins the split notes, as we call them, so that you can use them for more than one topic. So there's going to be 5 front and back split notes. I think we used to only have 3 of each style of notes, so we've definitely increased that. And then we have 4 of the full ruled notes. Of course, you could just take a ruler and make a line if you need to split these up. But if you need more room, we've got the full notes here in the back. Now, I did want to bring to your attention that the pacing guides, we no longer have those included in the teacher section. I think it was the teacher section we used to include them. We still offer them on our website for add-ons, but we no longer include them in the teacher resource package, and we removed them so that we could add more notes pages based off of feedback from you all wanting more notes pages, but we did not want to increase the amount of pages because we would have to increase the COIL size, and Nobody wants a thicker planner. So we did remove the pacing guides to add more notes. Here we have the checklist section, which again is just like our gradebook pages. On the back, love this, it has the easy grader that you can flip to. So if you do purchase this tab separately, they all come with the easy grader on the back. And we've got split notes, so if you need to make some extra notes here. And then it comes to our gradebook page. This is meant for one class, so it houses 35 students. And then it looks like another 35 here, but really this is just so that you could put maybe student initials here, because I know that once you go across the coil, it can be very tricky on your eyes to keep in line where you are. So it's nice to be able to either put like student first name here or their initials. And there is going to be 38 columns, so it houses 38 assignments. So that is quite a bit. Usually that's enough for most teachers for each class. And then you're going to find that there's 6 full spreads. So it could be used up to 6 classes. If you need more, you can purchase more, or if you need a lot more, you can purchase our gradebooks. We sell our gradebooks as a gradebook 50. If it's a gradebook 50, that means that there are 50 of these spreads, and we also have the gradebook 75, which has 75 of these spreads, which is quite a bit. But some teachers like to use it for more than 1 year. And then you come to the end, and it does finish out on the back here with split notes. All right, so that is our teacher planner. Our non-teacher planner comes in all of the same layouts, except for instead of having those 4 tabs in the back and those sections with all of those resources in the back, our non-teacher planner does not include this. So even middle school and high school teachers may want to go with the non-teacher. So don't let the name confuse you. It just means that it doesn't have the teacher resource package in the back. So everything's going to be the exact same. You can choose one of our 8 layouts. This one specifically is our 5 subject, but we're not going to focus on that. So you can get this in the non-teacher, and then the back, instead of having the teacher resource package, it's going to have split notes. And it's going to have 10 front and back split notes. There is no tab for the notes section, so if you really want to have a notes tab, you can purchase the note tab separately, this exact one, in our add-on section. So if you're just really wanting just that note tab, then you can get that, and we can put that in here for you. So like I said, there's going to be 10 front and back split notes instead of the teacher resource package. So that's what makes this the non-teacher. But you could also use the non-teacher to build your own. You could still purchase all 4 tabs that come in our teacher planner and then buy the add-on specifically that you want. So that's what's nice about having the non-teachers. You can really make it how you want. All right, so that's the end of this video. I will be recording other videos, so check those out. I will be going into detail all 8 layouts that we have. We also sell calendar notebooks and calendar gradebooks, as well as gradebooks themselves and personalized notebooks as well. So I will hope to see you there.